거기서 제어가 돼요? 아, 저 뒤에서? 음. So now 10:30 a.m.
Yes.
I see.
Now you know the time difference between the cities.
Yeah. But this is
10:30
a
a.m.
really great experience because
Yeah.
we gather from the very different time zone.
Yes.
Then the
Yes.
some
But
of
it
the
helps that most people are from Asia because
yeah,
it's still different time zones, but it's still manageable.
right, right. You know the last time even we start the 4 a.m. and then we had one team from Cameroon. They are around 7 a.m. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, 4 p.m. But they're 7 a.m. something like that. But our the program will start 3 p.m. in Korea time for Monday.
Yes.
So they should be in there maybe 6 a.m.
Yeah. Yeah. Very early. Yeah, there was someone from Nigeria as well. I don't know if that person lives in Asia, but
Right.
yeah, I was like, wow, the people are really joining early from Africa.
Yeah,
And then we had one person from Germany as well, I think.
no. The from Germany, studying the AIT. I think the in the
Oh, okay,
Thailand.
good.
Yeah, they're from
Good.
the team. Yeah, Thailand.
Oh, okay, got it.
So anyway, I the after this program, I really want to improve this program to the like a monthly program for next year.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
amazing.
every month we have this kind of program, and then every month we select the two best team for 6 months, and then the 12 best teams come to the offline program. So we might
Okay.
have the offline final competition in Korea or the
Amazing.
ADB or the UN in Bangkok, Thailand. Yeah, so that's the plan. And then if we have something 40 teams every month for 1 year, there's around 480 teams to join the competition, and there are around 2,000 youth. Yeah. And
Wow,
then
that's a big number.
yeah. And then after that, after maybe 1 or 2 years to make a stable some program in Asia, and then we move to expand to the Europe and Africa. So this will become the
Wow.
Global Social Innovation Idea League
That
in
is
Asia
so
League.
amazing.
Yeah, and then
That is really like, I mean, when I joined APYE, like, it genuinely was like a very different program from anything that I'd ever attended. And I went to a lot of conferences,
yeah,
but it was really amazing. And you won't believe it, but I actually met APYE people. So I made friends from Philippines.
okay.
And so when my pageant was going on, they came to cheer me on, my APYE friends.
Right.
When I went from Mr. to the Philippines, and they met a couple of other friends in Morocco for another conference.
Okay.
So they're everywhere, and if you can move the conference, and this is so important, like just social innovation for social entrepreneurship for the SDGs. I think it's very exciting if you're planning to move it to like other countries.
Right. So this is kind of like like how we can give more opportunity for young people. Yeah. So that's
Right.
why we like the first program we try to have something more errors, but after we
Yeah.
develop the program, then we just multiply, and then we distribute this kind of the program to different countries,
Yes.
different regions. Yeah.
Just give me 1 second. Sorry, there's someone at the door.
Oh, okay. 근데 이게 나중에 패널 디스커션 할 때 그럼 그 사람들을 다 공동 호스트로 올려야 되는 건가요? 아까 게스트로 올리니까 만약에 우리가 이게 아까처럼 안 떴잖아 이게 화면 띄우는 게. 근데 원래 그때 그렇지 않거든요. 근데 지금도 클릭이 안 되나? 왜 그러지?
Sorry about that.
No problem. Shan, just 5 minutes, and after 5 minutes,
Okay.
we just start from the beginning.
No problem. Okay.
우리 화면 메인 화면은 일단 꺼야 되잖아요, 그죠? 그처럼 꺼놓고 샤는 일단 사용자니까 지금은 지금 화면이 꺼져가지고 지금 안 뜨는 거죠. 일단 그러면은 선생님 거를 켜보세요. 그러니까 이게 공동 호스트를 다 만들어야 되니까. 그러면 이제 공동 호스트 만들면 본인이 이거 지금 화면을 끄고 이거 가는 거지.
네, 이거 제가 끄니까 아예 다시 켰다.
여기서 그거 끈 게 아니라 그거 위에 올라가면 그거 있었잖아요. 비디오 보실 때 셀프 뭐 끄는 거 있었잖아요. 셀카 모드 숨기기. 예, 예.
근데 지금 아무도 없어가지고.
아니 저 선생님 거를 켜봐요.
이거요?
네, 선생님 거를 지금 공동 호스트잖아.
네.
이렇게 하면은 셀카 모드 하면 이거는 꺼지는 거예요, 그죠?
네, 맞아요.
셀카 모드 키면은 없어지고. 그러니까 우리는 이건 계속 이렇게 놓고 이렇게 해야 되는 거고. 선생님 내가 밖에서 내 걸로 또 들어가 볼게요.
네.
그 친구 지금 자기가 스피커를 마이크로 온 할 수 있나요?
Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes.
Sorry.
Sean, we'll just play the music before starting the program.
Right.
Okay? 어떤 뮤직? Can you hear the music, Sean? Sean, can you hear the music? 소리가 안 나. Sean. Hello, Sean.
I can hear you, but I can hear you very little.
The music is very little.
No, the music is fine. I cannot hear you very little.
Okay. So basically, we play the music before starting the program,
Right.
and then maybe you can mention because you can speak while play the music, and then maybe you can mention that after 10 minutes we are going to start or whatever, blah blah.
Okay, everybody settle down. And whatever. Okay, I'll do that. So when the music is playing, I'll let them know how much time we're starting in, and then we will fade the music out and I can start the introduction, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
이거 화면에 혹시 참가자 한번 밑에 한번 띄워 보실래요? 여기에 뜨나 안 뜨나 보게. 혹시 참가자가 들어오면 아니 밑에 그거 말고 그 리스트 뜨잖아요. 괜찮네. 여기 안 뜨네. 예. And then when the time, so only your face will appear on the page, and then we'll remove the other things.
Okay.
저거 이제 공유하면 빼고 샷만 나오게. Okay, and then maybe now you can start.
Okay, so I will start by saying, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the opening day of the Asia Pacific Youth Exchange Online and the Global Social Innovation Idea Competition. Today, we will be hearing from our distinguished guests and youth social impact youth leaders in social impact organizations from the Asian region. Thank you for joining us from various parts of the world. Please, and then I'll just start with the activity. I'll tell them to post their flag on the chat or something like that. I wanted to ask the question, so I'm not sure who's doing. Am I doing the icebreaker?
No, we won't have the icebreak. Yeah.
We won't have it?
Yeah, because we don't know how long they will. Maybe someone will come in early, and then this is a webinar.
Okay.
So
Okay,
we have
fine.
to give
Makes sense.
all the host levels, something like that. Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Then I think we will just have to start with the first speaker. I do not have the bios of both the vice presidents of the universities.
Yeah, I will get it by Monday morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. I can just read it out then.
Yeah. Well, so after you just showed introduction, and then you will introduce for the first speaker, and then we'll show up the screen about him.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Okay, so I will say we will now begin our day with a high-level forum and hear from two distinguished guests for the opening remarks. We would first like to present you with a message from Dr. And how do you pronounce his name? Jae-yeol Nam?
Yeah, Jae-yeol. You can say Dr. Jae-yeol Nam.
Dr. Jae-yeol Nam. Okay.
Yeah, Vice President of the Kaemyeong University.
Kaemyeong.
Yeah.
Kaemyeong University. Okay.
Yeah. And then after this, we'll play video. He will give the video.
Yeah.
So after video, and then we'll remove this one and go to your face.
Okay. Okay.
끝나고.
All right. So then it comes back to me, and then I I will listen to the message and I will say thank you to the first message, and then I will introduce. Again, how would you pronounce his name? Is it Myung Jae Kim, Dr. Myung Jae Kim?
Yes.
Okay,
Wait a minute.
the vice president of Hanyang University.
Yes. After first speech, maybe you can have maybe 20 to 30 seconds to summarize his speech,
Yes.
and then
Yeah, but
after
I only
that,
get to see the speech for the first time
Right.
on the day, so I will summarize and say thank you to the speaker. Even though it's a video, I'll still say thank you.
yeah. Just you can
I'm
mention
finished.
just key point only. Yeah, no need to.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
after that, he will show up this page, and then you
Okay.
can introduce. Yeah. So the Myung-Jik Kim, Dr. Myung-Jik Kim. Yeah.
Myung Jae Kim. Okay.
Yeah. And then after you introduce, we'll play also video of this.
All right.
And then, we'll play the video. 예. 일단은 해보고 이따가 우리끼리 해봐도 될 것 같아. 그러니까 이거를 동영상을 다 올려놔야 돼. 예, 그쵸. 다 켜놓고 이따 바로 이제 플레이 해야지. 이렇게 찾아가지고 하려면 힘들어요. 아까 받지 않았네? We are downloading the file. Just wait a
Okay.
minute.
No problem.
예, 둘 다 짧으니까. 그쵸. 예. 했다가 이제 그러니까 이제 껐다가 이렇게 껐다가 바로 이제 짧게 정말 감사하다 이렇게 얘기하고 이제 다시 이제 그다음 스피커로 소개할 거예요. 그러면 이제 그다음 스피커 이제 하려고 할 때 이제 그다음 사람 이제 얼굴 나오게.
그러니까 그 인물 소개할 때는 PPT를 켜고
그쵸.
감사합니다. 그러니까 동영상 끝나고 일 때는 이제
그쵸.
사회자 인 거죠.
사회자 갔다가 금방 이제 다시 그다음. 인터넷이 많이 안 빠르네.
구글이 좀 느려요. 구글 드라이브가. 다른 거
왜요? 제가 지금 그 재경 쌤한테도 제가 지금 그 대만 장관 그 파일 보냈거든요. 그 파일. 네, 그 쌤도 이따가 나중에 받으시고요.
네.
일단 부총님 거. 일단은 이제 내가 보는 것마다.
Good morning.
Okay, so after you introduce, 저거 먼저 화면부터 가서 아까
Yes.
공유 파일에 그 부총장님 저기 부총장님 예. 부총장님 PPT를 이걸 띄워놓고 okay. After you introduce him, then we'll play the video.
Okay.
Can you pronounce his name?
Yes. Now I would like to invite Dr. Myung-Jae Kim, the Vice President of Hanyang University, to share his message.
이렇게 나오면 네. 이거 나중에 정리 다 해야겠다. 이거 지금 그렇게 되면 이게 PPT 하는 것들이 나오니까 나중에 이따가 저랑 같이
비디오 자체가 지금 이게
공유가 안 돼?
그러니까 여기에 공유 지금 그게 없어요. 아예.
저번 했잖아. 오케이. 오케이.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you happen to be. I'm Myung-Jae Kim, Executive Vice President of Academic Affairs of Hanyang University. Welcome to the first Asia Pacific Youth Exchange online. Before I begin, I would like to express my gratitude to Vice President Maria Leonor Robredo of the Philippines and other special guests who have spared their time to be here and celebrated us. Since the outbreak of COVID-19 around the world, it has been challenging for the older generation to help young people who still want to be a change in their community and the world. This is why we launched the APYE online. We understand that there are still billions of people who need their bright ideas to cope with their difficulties. The choice we make in life determine our future and build who we are as people. As I have witnessed over the last few years, the APYE community has fostered bright young leaders who have made a very significant choice in their lives. They have chosen to bravely face the problems in our society and have chosen to make a change in our world despite the cynicism and pessimism prevalent in our society. By choosing to be one of them, I can proudly say that you have come one step closer to becoming change makers. My job is to respond to that choice. In fact, it is the responsibility of the older generation, international organizations, government bodies, corporations, and universities to ensure that young people are provided with the sufficient resources and opportunities for their passion and creativity. With the right support system, people like you can change the world. In the past few years, Hanyang University has helped many youth from APYE programs such as seed funding for social ventures and scholarships for foreign youth under the huge initiative supporting young people become more acquainted with social innovation. Also, there are a few programs on the UNDP have youth teams called UNDP Youth Collab. You can hear it later in the sessions. As difficult as it is for everyone around the world, it is also our chance to restore faith in ourselves, to prove that we can overcome such hardship if we work together. Remember that young people like you are the key agents in this journey. Surprise us with your ideas, make it count. I'm looking forward to listening to your thoughts and voices. I wish all of you good luck. Enjoy the sessions. Thank you.
이렇게 되면
We are very grateful to Mr. Myung-Ji Kim for sharing that message of hope, especially for young people.
그냥
And
이렇게 넘어갑시다. 아까처럼.
can you hear
샤.
me? Yes.
Okay. Just after the speech,
Okay.
we'll just show up the next speaker. So
I'll quickly summarize this, and then
I don't think so.
introduce-
Just maybe maybe you just say like a thank you so much for blah blah, and then just smoothly introduce next speaker.
So no summary here.
Just very short summary.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, then I'll introduce the next speaker. So I would like to invite Mr. Christopher M. Morris. Mr. Morris is the Principal Social Development Specialist, NGO Center of the Sustainable Development and Climate Change Department at the Asian Development Bank. He also heads ADB's NGO and Civil Society Center. He oversees the planning, implementation, and monitoring of ADB's overall engagement with civil society organizations, as well as the design and implementation of CSO programs at ADB annual meetings. He leads ADB's Youth for Asia initiative, empowering youth voices, insights, and actions to contribute to ADB's operations and knowledge work. Before joining ADB, Mr. Morris was the Vice President within the Water Division of global engineering firm Black & Veatch. We welcome him to address the forum.
And then Chris will be lively speak.
Yeah.
그러니까 우리가 이제 미리 스피커들은 미리 다 이렇게 올려놔야 될 것 같아요. 저를 그러면은 선생님 거를 스피커로 올려놔봐요. 네. Okay. So he will be the speaker. And then after his speech, 그러면 이제 다시. Okay. And then maybe you can give just short summarize, and then we'll move to
Okay.
next one.
Should I go on?
Yeah, Audrey Tang is the digital minister.
That's the wrong picture, but
Yeah. This is not the right picture. Yeah.
okay. So I can introduce the speaker. We are delighted to have with us a message from our distinguished guest, the Honorable Digital Minister of Taiwan, Audrey Tang. Audrey Tang is Taiwan's digital minister in charge of social innovation. Audrey is also known for revitalizing the computer languages Perl and Haskell, as well as building the online spreadsheet system EtherCalc in collaboration with Dan Brickley. In the public sector, Audrey served on Taiwan's National Development Council Open Data Committee and K-12 Curriculum Committee and led the country's first e-rulemaking project. In the private sector, Audrey worked as a consultant with Apple on computational linguistics, with Oxford University Press on crowd lexicography, and with social text on social interaction design. In the social sector, Audrey actively contributes to GovZero, a vibrant community focusing on creating tools for the civil society, with the call to fork the government. We are honored to have her share her message with us.
Okay, and then Audrey Tang will play the video.
Okay.
Okay, after the video, because now we don't have the video now. Yeah, and then 아니요, 그냥 다운 받았어요? 아직 안 받았죠? 일단 넘어가세요. Yeah, and then Dr. Hongju Ham.
Okay. We are privileged to have with us today two very distinguished guests delivering their keynote speech and message with us. I would first like to invite Dr. Hongju Ham, the Deputy Executive Secretary of the United Nations Economic and Social Commission of the Asia and the Pacific. Dr. Hongju Ham joined SCAP in January 2016 as Deputy Executive Secretary for Programs. He served as an acting Executive Secretary from May to December 2018. Prior, he worked at the World Bank in various positions as Senior Advisor to Water Global Practice Group, Country Manager for the Balkans, Head of State for the Infrastructure Unit in the World Bank office in Jakarta, and Program Manager for the Post-Tsunami Reconstruction of APYE Post-Earthquake Yogyakarta, and Flood Mitigation in Jakarta. Dr. Ham worked at Goldman Sachs LLC as Global Head for Central Banks, Official Institutions, and Sovereign Wealth Funds for 5 years. He also worked at the Asian Development Bank, the Korea Development Institute, and taught economics at New York University, Queens College, and the City University of New York. Dr. Ham graduated from Cairo American College, received his BA from the College of William and Mary, MPhil from the London School of Economics, and a PhD from New York University. He has an executive MBA from Harvard Business School and a diploma from the Cambridge University Program for Sustainable Development. He also graduated from Korea's 3rd Military Academy and was commissioned as an officer in the Korean Army. We are honored to have you with us, sir, and we would like to invite you to address delegates to this event.
Okay, and then he will show up, and then he will speak lively. Then after his speech, we'll move on. Next one.
Yes. Okay, so I'll thank him for the speech, and then I will say, for the final keynote speech, we are deeply honored and privileged to have a message from the Honorable Vice President of the Philippines. Vice President Maria Leonor Guerrona Robredo is an alternative lawyer and public servant and is the 14th Vice President of the Republic of the Philippines. After years of work with the poor and the marginalized, teaching the less fortunate about their rights under the law, Lenny, as she is popularly known, emerged into national consciousness following the loss of her husband, longtime Naga City Mayor and Interior Secretary Jesse Robredo. Called upon to carry his legacy of good governance, she stepped into the political arena in 2013 when she won as representative of the 3rd District of Camarines Sur. Amid a productive term in Congress, she was called upon to run for the vice presidency and rose above many odds to assume the 2nd highest elected post in the country. Determined to bring the office of the vice president closer to the people, she led the crafting of its flagship anti-poverty, Angad Buhay, an endeavor inspired by the work she had done alongside those in need. The program focuses on 6 key advocacy areas, including food security, nutrition, women empowerment, education, healthcare, rural development, and housing. It has reached 176 communities around the country through the generosity of partner organizations and individuals, most of whom are from the private sector. She also launched Historia I don't know how to pronounce this, I'm sorry, I'll practice that. Program that aims to spread hope and positivity by featuring extraordinary stories of ordinary Filipinos through words and portraits shown at events, exhibits, and social media. Believing in the power of collaboration and faith in the people, Vice President Lenny vows to keep working to help her fellow Filipinos, especially those in the fringes of society. We are really privileged to have a message from her.
Okay, and then we'll play the video. 지금 브레이크 타임 넘어갔는데? 네, 일단은 다 켜놓고 나중에 스탑만 해놓고. 이렇게 이거 할 때.
To Dr. Hong Ju Ham, Deputy Executive Secretary of the United Nations Economic and Social Commission for Asia and the Pacific, to Dr. J. Yul Nam, Vice President of Kim Yung University, to all the guests present, to our beloved partners from the Urban Youth Academy and Hanyang University, and most of all, to the participants of the first Asia-Pacific Youth Exchange Online and Global Social Innovation Idea Competition, congratulations in advance. I know that this is supposed to be a competitive affair, and at the end of the day, there will be winners and losers. But I have always believed that the best innovations are never done in isolation. Our own partnerships with the Urban Youth Academy and Hanyang University stand as testaments to this. I still remember my visit to Korea in 2018 during the second Asia-Pacific Youth Exchange. A year before that, in 2017, we signed a partnership with Hanyang University. That agreement began an exchange of ideas that touch lives to this day. To offer some examples, thanks to a grant of 1 million Korean won, a youth orchestra for our out-of-school youth in the Philippines was established in the city of Lipa, Batangas. This orchestra gives music therapy that aids in mental health. Just last year, a group of students from Hanyang University helped stay-at-home mothers in my own hometown of Naga in Camarines Sur by putting up a store which sells Korean food products at a local university. Likewise, in Central Luzon, we managed to provide a water system for agriculture to a town called Doña Remedios Trinidad in the province of Bulacan. I could go on with many more such examples. These are just some of the things that could only have been possible through our partnership with Hanyang University and the Urban Youth Academy. I am sure that you have identified challenges in your own communities that you would like to help address. This competition is meant to bring out the best ideas and the best attributes within all of us. As we all probably know by now, COVID-19 stands as humanity's greatest challenge in the immediate term. It has forced us to adapt, to reimagine, and to reinvent the way we live. I observe that from the experience of countries that have adapted best, social solidarity, cooperation, and effective delivery of services form the cornerstones of success and allow for a robust and resilient healthcare system. This is proof positive that the most effective way forward is not to shrink but to expand, to reach out and widen the circles of compassion. In doing so, we find more gaps to fill and pull together to find the best way to fill them. This lies at the heart of all innovation. It is looking for pains that need soothing, wounds that need healing, and lives that need uplifting. It is looking for those dark places where we can help people find light. This contest carries a number of interesting themes, all of them focused on the youth. This is apt because more often than not, the positive transformation of society begins with the young. The dynamism, energy, and sense of purpose fuel change. I invite you to go even further, to embrace causes and answer the call to fight social injustice, but also to offer your strength to others. Not only the young like yourselves, but also the old, the tired, the disaffected, and those who may think that they have little left to give. The times call for each of us to consider everyone as partners. All hands truly need to be on deck if humanity is to thrive and move forward to a better normal. The future belongs to all of us, and if we want a future where no one is left behind, where every life has a fighting chance, then we will need your help to show us the way. I still hope and work towards the day when cooperation is not simply a reaction to a mutual threat to our survival, but it is etched into the very fiber of how we build our world. Best of luck to all of you, and thank you very much.
이렇게 하고 그 화면. Okay, and then we are going to have the break time. 잠깐. 예.
So I will thank her for the message again, and then I will let everyone know that now we are going to proceed to the break, but I request all of you to be back within whatever the time period is. What's
10
the
minutes.
time period?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay. Within the next 10 minutes, so that we can commence the rest of the program on time, and then we can close.
Okay. And then we move to the break time. 예. And then maybe Shan, you can close the video by yourself. If not, we
Okay.
still open your video here. Can you try to close your video? Okay, okay, perfect. Okay, and then after this, we'll bring all the next panelists as
Yes.
a co-host. Yeah, 그 사회자 켜주시고요. 네, 사회자 화면. 네. 아, 샨.
Yes.
You have to open your video.
This is when we're back, right? Like after
Yes.
the break.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we will bring up to the. So we are the panelists. They are waiting. Just
Right.
they didn't open their screen. Yeah. And then after you maybe introduce, 그 화면 있죠?
Okay.
저기 패널리스트 화면. So once wait a minute. Yeah. Yeah. 재경 쌤, 나중에 여기에 첫 번째 게 the first session 딩롱, right?
Yes.
여기에 모데레이터가 딩롱 넣어주고 두 번째 거에다가 링카. 예. 오케이. 예. 아까 얘기하는데 그렇게 얘기하더라고. 예. 예. 보여.
Okay, this is good.
Okay, good. So maybe you introduce we'll add the 딩롱 picture here.
Okay, that sounds good. Yes, I can start before. So, will this be the screen when they come back after the break, or should I say that we are going to have two panels now, and then you will show the screen?
Okay, yeah, first we show up your face first,
Right. Okay.
and then when you talk, okay, we are going to introduce about the next panel discussion, and then
Okay,
we'll
I'll do
show
that.
this page.
Okay.
So
So I'll start by saying welcome back, everyone. We have two very exciting panels happening in the second half of the opening day. The first session is about, and then you can show the panelists. So I'll say the first session is about 4 youth positively impacting their different communities. For this, I would like to introduce you to 4 panelists as well as our moderator for today. First, we have Akas Arshad Tanoli, who is the co-founder of Luna Project and works in the Communication and Works Department of KPK Pakistan. The next panelist today is Ms. Alanari Lian Long, the founder and CEO of Rochun Pay It Forward. We also have with us Rosalia LV. Okay, I'm not going to say the full name. I'm just going to say Ms. Rosalia LV, founder and CEO, the LV's Affordable, Fresh and Healthy. And finally, we have Maria Pelosis, the country director of ASEAN Youth Cambodia. Now I'm going to hand over the moderation to, and I'll also introduce Dinlong, but I don't have his profile yet. He needs to send me his introduction.
Okay.
So I'll introduce him and then I'll say now I will forward this to Dinlong to take it forward.
Okay. 이렇게 하면 then we show up the one moderator and the 4 finalists, and then maybe you turn off your video.
I'll come off my video.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we show up the other people's video.
All right. Fine.
Okay. After this, and then we'll move to we'll have the break. The 10-minute break again.
Okay. Sure. So I think I'll just I'll come back and say now we have a 10-minute break.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Okay,
maybe you find out you just summarize the word that you just talked about. The thank you
I
so
will.
much. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we'll have the
I'll-
10-minute break.
Summarize some basic points and then say thank you and then say now we have another 10-minute break, but I request everyone to please come back on time as we have one more very interesting session happening after the break.
Okay. The break time. 해주시고. Okay. Okay. And then after this break, then the next session. Yeah. Next one.
Awesome. For our next panel, we will be talking about unleashing the power of youth for SDGs. And on our panel, we have Ms. Priya Sultan, the Global Project Director of Pulse Prize, and she's also the founder and CEO of Social Impact Lab in Japan. We also have Bonifacio Lopez, the Learning and Event Facilitator of UNDP Timor-Leste. And we also have with us Ashish Thakur, founder and CEO of Local and Global Team Hero. And finally, on our panel, we have Ms. Melanie Mossar, Director of Venture Support, Impact Hub for Phnom Penh. We welcome all of the panelists, and I would also like to introduce our moderator for today, Ms. Lingta Lin. She will, and then I'll give her introduction, and then I will pass on the moderation to her.
Yeah. So we just did and then speak, and then after the finish, we'll just show up your face. 이제 저기 저
Okay.
화면만 공유화면 없애줘.
Okay, and are there any announcements that need to be made for the 3rd of August? Because I think the end part is me just wrapping up,
Yeah.
thanking everyone, and then making any other announcements if necessary.
Yeah, maybe we'll have some announcement about for the mentoring,
Okay.
and then for the how they need to prepare, and then we'll
Okay.
ask them to submit for the. So anyway, they will make the list of what we need to give the announcement.
All right, that sounds good.
Okay, so this is the briefly we do. 저 화면 좀 펴주실래 이거? Okay. So this is the we practice from the at the beginning of the end.
Okay.
So if you need anything more to check, just let me know. And then
I only just need the bios. I think everything else is very clear to me. And thank you so much for this practice. It was really good. So just the bios of the two speakers from the universities, and hopefully Dinlong and Linka also will send me their short description.
Okay.
I don't think there was anything else left, and if there are announcements in the end, then a list of that would be great.
Yeah. So I will send you the bios by Monday morning. Then
Okay, no problem.
maybe some of the speakers, I think the what I feel is something a little bit too long for their introduction. So maybe you
Okay.
can make it something a little bit short and then the original.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you that. I actually just read their introduction as they had given it, but I can definitely cut it shorter to make it like a 30-second or 20-second introduction maximum.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Sean.
Thank you so much, Mr. Kim. All the best for the rest of the day, and I will look forward to receiving the bios on Monday.
Okay. Thank you so much. Let's chat.
One question: do I need to join the Zoom call before the session starts on Monday?
Monday. So
Yeah.
we'll open the Zoom a little bit early. But anyway, also we can chat if we need.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good
Bye-bye.
weekend. Bye bye.
You do too. Bye.
나가시면 될 것 같아. 일단 수고하셨습니다. 처음에